My dear students, today I am going to discuss the NEET previous year question papers asked between 22 to 25 under the topic P block elements. This is the 10th unit as per NEET syllabus. Vetri welcomes you all. Dr. Gunasekaran is taking class for you. Question number 1. Which of the following statement is not correct about diborane? Which of the following statement is not correct about diborane? Kindly follow what are the P block elements. So I have to, before starting the first question, let me give some introduction regarding the P block elements. To understand P block elements, you must know about the boron family. It includes boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, thallium. 14th group, carbon family, carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. And then nitrogen family, nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. 16th, oxygen family, oxygen, sulfur, selenium, tellurium, and polonium. 17, halogen family, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. And 18th group, family or group, inert gas elements or rare earth element, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. These are the P block elements. Under the P block elements, we are going to discuss what are the questions asked between 22 to 25. The first question under this asked in NEET 22, this question was asked. The 4-terminal hydrogen atom and the 2 boron atom lie in one plane. The first option. Kindly follow. The question is, which of the following statement is not correct? Not correct. 1. The 4-terminal hydrogen atoms and the 2 boron atom lie in one plane. 2. Both the boron atoms are sp2 hybridized. 3. There are 2 center 2 electron bonds. Number 4. The 4-terminal pH bonds are 2 centered 2 electron bonds. The most probably the correct answer may be it is 2. That means not correct. Both boron atoms are not sp2 hybridized, because if you look into the hybridization or structure of the diborane, it is sp3 hybridization. So this 2 is not correct. Okay, let me see the explanation. Kindly listen me. Now, this is the structure of diborane, that is H follow 6B2H6 diborane. The 4-terminal hydrogen atoms and the 2 boron atoms lie in one plane. This is the first information you must know. Above and below this plane, there are 2 bridging hydrogen. One hydrogen above the plane, another hydrogen below the plane. This is confirmed by Raman spectra. So now the question is regarding about the hybridization. So in this case, boron hybridized, it is 4 hydrogen atoms are attached. So it is sp3 hybridization, but not sp2. So this is the correct answer. So probably the correct answer will be 2 is the correct answer. Both the boron atoms are sp2 hybridized is not correct. It is sp3 hybridization. Question number 2. Now, given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion A and the other is labeled as reason R. Question asked in NEET 22. Assertion A, ICl is more reactive than iodine. Reason R, ICl bond is weaker than II bond. So from the assertion and reason, we can identify the family belongs to halogen family. That is 17th group, halogen family. So under the halogen family, you know already, the starting one, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and aspartame. This is the family members. Here, ICl, what is that ICl? I and Cl they are. So they are internally collected. It is called interhalogen compounds. Interhalogen compounds. That means the halogens among themselves combine. What is the base? More basic will be the central atom and less basic will be the other atom. So normally this is the case called, this type of compounds are called interhalogen compounds. So based on this interhalogen compound, the question is asked. So the assertion ICl is more reactive than iodine. More reactive than iodine. Reason R, ICl bond is weaker than II bond. In the light of the above statements, choose the most appropriate answer from the option given below. Kindly follow. I will read one by one. 1. A is correct, but R is not correct. 2. A is not correct, but R is correct. 3. Both A and R are correct, and R is the correct explanation of A. 4. Both A and R are correct, but R is not correct explanation of A. So if you go carefully, kindly follow iodine. It is the compound. Sorry, it is an element. I2 element, whereas ICl is a compound. So I2 is a covalent, whereas ICl is ionic compound. So automatically ionic will be more reactive than iodine. So A is correct. The first information is over. A is correct. Just see in all the four, where is A is correct? 1, A is correct. 2, 3, A is correct. And 4 also A is correct. So with A alone we cannot give explanation. Then reason R, ICl bond is weaker than II bond. Now only problem started. Ionic bond is its covalent bond. Covalent bond is stronger, more energy required to break because they are very, very closer. So the probable answer may be, that is 3. That is 3 may be the correct answer. Both A and R are correct, but R is the correct explanation of A. So let me go for, so correct answer is 3. Okay, let me go for the question number 3rd. Question is, given below are two statements. One is labeled as assertion A and the other labeled as reason R. Question asked in NEET 23. Assertion A. Helium is used to dilute oxygen in diving apparatus. Reason R. Helium has high solubility in O2. So this is the family coming under the oxygen family. What are the oxygen family? Oxygen, sulfur, kindly follow, selenium, tellurium, polonium. This is the family. And if you go for helium, it comes under the inert gas. That is helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, and radon. So these two groups are combined and question is asked. So what is assertion A? Helium is used to dilute oxygen in diving apparatus. Reason R, helium has high solubility in O2. In the light of the above statements, choose the correct answer from the option given below. So you carefully read the statement and then select the suitable answer. 1. Both A and R are true, and R is not the correct explanation of A. 2. A is true, but R is false. 3. A is false, but R is true. 4. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. So if you carefully enter into this, the questions, assertion and reason, then you can select the correct answer may be 3. That is, A is false. Helium is used to dilute oxygen is false. But R is true. Helium has high solubility in oxygen. So that may be the reason. Let me explain some information for you. Normally, in diving processes, apparatuses, compressed air is commonly used. But what is compressed oxygen? Compressed air, nitrogen 79%, oxygen 21%, and traces of helium. Whereas in deep diving or special cases, we will not use compressed air, we will use a mixture of O2, N2, and helium traces are used. When compressed air is used in deep dives, normally nitrogen forms decompression sickness due to high solubility of N2. Also, nitrogen narcosis, it is formed. So, correct answer is A is false, but R is true is the correct answer. Question number, just see here, 3. Correct answer is 3 is the correct answer. A is false. That is, helium is used to dilute oxygen in diving apparatus is wrong. But R is true. Helium has high solubility in oxygen. That is correct. Question number 4. Please follow. Taking the stability of the factor, taking stability as the factor, which one of the following represent correct relationship? Now, the question was asked in NEET 23. The family, it comes under the boron family. Boron, aluminum, gallium, indium, and thallium. So, this is the family. So, among this, that is, the aluminum is used, and the indium is used, thallium is. So these three compounds are used here. So question is asked, option 1. Indium I3 is more stable than indium I. Number 2. Aluminum chloride AlCl more stable than AlCl3. 3. TLI more stable than TLI3. 4. TLCl3 more stable than TLCl. Dear students, the probable answer may be, that is 3 may be the correct answer. Let me explain now. What way we have to give explanation? Generally, stability of oxidation states in the boron, in the B block elements, higher oxidation state, the stability decreases across the group. Lower oxidation state stability increases across the group. This is the most important information, tricks you must keep in your mind. That this is the tricks you must keep. You have to note it. So generally, lower oxidation state is more stable in the lower members. So if you take that lower members, indium and thallium are lower members. So here thallium is given. So the indium is given. But if you take one indium, I3 is great, it's more stable than I. No, this is wrong. So only possibility 3 may be the correct answer. Thallium I is more stable than thallium I3 based on the explanation I have given so far. So let us see the answer. Answer 4. So answer 3 is the correct answer. Next question. Question number 5. Match the list with list 2. List 1 with list 2. List 1, list 2, that is NEET 23. This is list 1, this is list 2. Kindly follow. So we have to correlate properly. So this is coming under the family boron, the carbon family. Carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, lead. This is the family. So all the question here, it is based on only carbon. So we need not worry about other things. Okay, let me go now. A, coke. B, diamond. C, fluorine. D, graphite. Different forms of carbon. 1, carbon atom such as sp3 hybridized. 2, used as a dry lubricant. 3, used as a reducing agent. 4, cage-like molecules. Choose the correct answer from the option given below. 1, A4, B1, C2, D3. 2, A3, B1, C4, D2. 3, A3, B4, C1, D2. 4, A2, B4, C1, D3. So you should be very carefully correlate this. Very, very carefully you have to correlate. Now, maybe answer 2 may be the correct answer. How? Let me explain, kindly follow. A is coke. Coke means normally used as a reducing agent. Coke is normally used as a reducing agent. So A3. Then B, diamond. It is all the carbon atoms are sp3 hybridized. sp3 hybridized. It is confirmed. Structure is confirmed like this. It's going on structure, sp3 hybridized. So diamond. Okay. The next one, C. Fluorine, it is a cage-like molecule. Fluorine, it is a volleyball type molecule. Fluorine, cage-like molecule. And then D. Graphite, it is used as a dry lubricant. Dry lubricant. So this may be the correct answer. So instead of looking into the option given, better compare list with list to correlate, then you write that your answer, then compare these. This is the trick you have to follow. So let me say now, according to this, 2 is the correct answer. Let me verify now. So yes, correct answer is 2. Kindly follow. So what way I have predicted? These are the tricks you have to follow. Okay, next question, number 6. Identify the correct answer. NEET 24. 1. BF3 has non-zero dipole moment molecule. 2. Dipole moment of NF3 is greater than that of NH3. 3. 3 canonical forms can be drawn for 2 carbonate ion. Number 4. 3 resonance structures can be drawn for ozone. Identify correct answer. So here it has asked different family. Boron family, one option. Nitrogen family, another option. Carbon family, another options. And that is oxygen family, another option. So 4 options are asked from the 4 different groups. First option, boron family. Second option, nitrogen family. Third option from carbon. And fourth option, oxygen. So now let me go in detail of the statement. BF3 has non-zero dipole moment. No, it is wrong. So correct answer, they are non-zero dipole. Identify the correct answer. Has non-zero dipole moment. It is dipole moment is 0. Number 2. That is dipole moment of NF3 is greater than that of NH3. Again, it is wrong. Then 3 canonical forms can be drawn for 2 carbonate, that is for carbonate ion. For carbonate ion. 3 canonical forms can be drawn for carbonate ion. So this may be correct. 3 resonance structures can be drawn for ozone. No, this is wrong. So probable answer may be 3. So let me draw now 3 resonance structure for the corresponding the carbonate ion. You can enjoy that. The first one, let me write now, double bond O minus, O minus. This is one resonance structure. The second one, double bond O minus, O minus. And third one, C double bond O minus, O minus. So, carbonate ion, 3 canonical forms can be drawn. This will be the correct answer. Let us check from my answer. Yes, answer is 3 is correct. Very, very interesting tricks. Now, number 7. Question number 7. Given below 2 statements. Statement 1, like nitrogen, that can form ammonia, arsenic can form arsine. So this is the question asked in NEET 25. Please follow NEET 25. So kindly follow. This is the NEET 25 answer. Okay. Statement 1. Like nitrogen that can form ammonia. Nitrogen can form ammonia. Then arsenic can form arsine. AsH3. That is statement A. 1. Statement 2. Antimony cannot form antimony pentoxide. So there are two statements given. In the light of the above statements, now what is the correct option? You have to identify. In the light of the above statements, kindly follow. Choose the most appropriate answer from the option given below. 1. Both statement 1 and 2, statement 2 are incorrect. 2. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Number 3. Statement 1 is incorrect, but statement 2 is correct. 4. Both statement 1 and 2 are correct. Kindly follow. This is the Rs and the nitrogen family. Okay. Now you can just, what is the first statement? Kindly follow. Nitrogen that can form ammonia, arsenic can form ammonia. That is correct. Answer is correct. Both will form corresponding the hydrogen containing compound, arsine. Ammonia and arsine from nitrogen and arsenic. Antimony cannot form antimony pentoxide. This statement is wrong because antimony can form antimony pentoxide. There are actually theoretically two methods are available to prepare antimony pentoxide. One is simple, you take antimony and heat with correspondingly with nitric acid, turn concentrated nitric acid. So you will get antimony pentoxide plus 10 NO2 plus 5H2O. This is one method. So antimony pentoxide can be formed in the laboratory. Methods is available. So statement antimony cannot form antimony pentoxide is wrong. Another method is also there, that is Sb2O3 using Sb2O3 by using again nitric acid we can prepare antimony pentoxide. So antimony statement 1 is correct, 2 is wrong. Where is that? That is statement 2, probably statement 2. Let us see the answer now from my. So in this case, statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. I hope I have completed the questions asked from the P block elements asked in NEET question paper between 22 to 25. See you again in the next chapter. Bye bye. Dr.R.G. Thank you.